Okay, so today is September 19th. It would have been my mom's 64th birthday today. So I want to talk to you about a couple of things that have been going on. First of all, you're probably noticing that I'm wearing a Pink Floyd t-shirt. This t-shirt is important because it's the t-shirt I gave my mom when she was in the hospital that she wore when she was there. And so it really means a lot to me. I actually went into a panic because I couldn't find it in the closet, and I knew it was hung up somewhere. But thankfully I found it because I was about to start crying. So I'm a firm believer that this is not the end for us. I'm a firm believer that when we cross over, when we leave this plane, there is more to life. Just a different kind of life, of course. And I believe this because I believe in the signs of life. And so remember earlier this year, I lost my wallet. And believe it or not, that night, someone had actually messaged me on Facebook and told me that my wallet had been found. The thing is that it went to my other folder on Facebook. I don't even know what that fucking folder's for, by the way, just so we're fucking clear. It went to my other folder, and so I didn't get it. And so I went to the bank and got a new bank card. The expiration date on the bank card was 0919, which was my mom's birthday. Fine. I took that as a sign. Recently, Facebook banned me for this, of all things, saying that it was outside of the community guidelines. That's what I have to say to you. And so, I was like, okay, fine. And it was weird because it was such a random thing to be, kicked off Facebook for. Like, it was so stupid. It was a fucking Where's Waldo joke. And so then I looked at the date of my return to Facebook. It's today, September 19th. People can call it a coincidence. You can call it whatever you want. But I truly and honestly believe that my mom is still here somewhere. I mean, she's here. She's in a box up there, which maybe that's why she's haunting me. But, I mean, you know, sorry about it. Not sorry about it. Hashtag. But, yeah, so I had a conversation with my mom the other day. It was really bizarre. I was at the precipice of sleeping and awake, and I recounted the conversation I had with my mom at the hospital where she was calling for my sister, and she kept saying, "Hey, Bren. Hey, Bren. Bren." And I was like, "Mom, Brenda's not here." And she looked at me and she's like, "Well, what are you doing here?" I was like, "It's Sam." And she's like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "Did you want me to leave?" And she was like, "No, I just was wondering why you were here. Don't go." And on the 4th, I had a dream, and I could have sworn I was awake, but apparently I was asleep. And then the next day, while I was walking around, I heard the same conversation in my head. And so it caused a bit of alarm with some friends because I talked very openly about it. And they said it could be due to hallucinations and that I should talk to my doctor. And so, of course, I did. I went to my doctor's and I said to her, I said, listen, I said, this is exactly what's happened. I said, my mother died in 2013. Her birthday's coming up, and, you know, something's happening here. And she said, those are definitely hallucinations. She said, however, I think that it's more PTSD. So apparently I may have PTSD, which doesn't surprise me with all of the stuff that I've gone through in my life. I am on antidepressants, and my antidepressants have been up, by the way. They were 50 milligrams, now they're 75. So we'll see. Hopefully that helps level everything out. But yeah, today would have been my mom's 64th birthday, and I just wanted to put this out there and say, Mom, I know that you're watching over me, and I love you, and I wish you were still here. I wish we had a better relationship when you were alive. I will never forget you. I am you. I created this woman who I am today in your image, as a strong woman, as an independent woman. And so I just wanted to let you know, happy birthday. I love you. I loved you, and I will always love you, and I will always make time for you. And you are welcome to visit my dreams or my daytime anytime. I'm off to my sister's house house, we have a standing tradition where we get together for dinner on my mom's birthday and we hang out. So hopefully she'll allow me to film. We'll see. I'll tell you all about it when I get there. Yeah, so I just wanted to say happy birthday, Mom. I love you. To those of you struggling with a mom who is not the most sensitive, who is not the most understanding, when the time comes that they are passing on, I urge you to let it all go and move forward in light and in love and move forward. Don't hold on to that. It's baggage that you don't need. My mother was not a great mom, and you know that, Mom. She wasn't a great mom, but I am who I am because of and in spite of her. I work as hard and as diligently as I do in my life now because of my mother. And so, heaven forbid that moment comes for you too quickly, like it did with my mom at 62 years old. And if it does, you need to let go. You need to let go and move forward. And all of those hurtful, hateful thoughts that you have had, let them go. Like I said, my mom wasn't a great mom, but I still love her. And in her passing, I decided to not remember my mom for the woman who beat me up and for the woman who abused me. But I decided to remember my mother as the woman who created the woman I am now. And in that, I was able to let go of a lot of hurt and a lot of pain and a lot of agony that happened with her. It doesn't mean that I don't need therapy. Lord knows that I need a couple of thousand hours of therapy, and I should get it soon. But yeah, Mom, I love you. Happy birthday. As always, lovelies, please, 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 if you haven't already, take a second to comment down below. Take a second to share it with your friends. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. I love you all so much. Bye.